Let me show you what I got here. This is going to be the first issue I have with this motor. This is it. Mercury 115. I believe it's a saltwater edition motor. I don't got the saltwater tags on it, but usually that blue stripe means saltwater. I got to look it up again and double check it, but that's always what I've heard, I guess. Otherwise, correct me if I'm wrong. But this is the main issue with this boat, I believe, and this is why I picked it up on the cheap. That right there. Do you see that screw or bolt or whatever you want to call it? It's a metric. I think it's a M6 by 35 or something. I looked it up last night. You see that right there? That little plastic nipple is broke off and that is exposed, and I can't get they had the fuel cut off, plugged off. I went and got a new end, and obviously it don't fit on there. So now I gotta pull this all off, and I think the easiest way to do this is gonna be pull this cowling. So I'm gonna pull this cowling, and then I believe there's a nut on the bottom of that bolt. So I'm gonna pull those right there. I'm gonna pull those two. There should be another one on the side, I would imagine. Yeah, that one right there. See that? I'm gonna pull that out of there. I only got about 20 minutes of record time on my phone, and then I don't know if I necessarily got to pull both of those, because you see how this one's got a little cutout in it. I would imagine if I loosen that one up, I could probably, in my mind, at least split this case enough. Maybe I could weasel my hand up in there and maybe put a wrench on the bottom of it or grab it with a set of vice grips. I don't know if I'm going to pull these shift cable. Oh, well, it looks like somebody attempted to pull that or did pull that at one point, because that shift cable is definitely not tightened down. So I'm not quite certain if I'm going to pull those. I don't think I need to necessarily. I think I can get away with being able to just split enough. If I have to, worst case scenario, then I pull them. I guess that's the worst part of my day. So I'm going to grab a couple sockets here. I would imagine it's either an 8 or a 10. I got a couple sockets here in my hand here, pocket here. There's a 10. That looks too big. I would imagine it's probably an 8. So let's see here. Yeah, you're going to need an 8mm for the top and the bottom. Probably a socket or a extension, and I would imagine the swivel would probably be helpful. I got my tools over there in the truck. That's what is this? That's an 8mm there too. So yeah, I pulled this cover last night to see what was going on with that, and there's three of the screws missing for that. So I would imagine it's probably sucking some air too. And I got to figure out what's going on with this contraption up here. I notice it's got a little bit of a drip of an oil to it, so I'm probably going to end up having to replace that their oil tank. Other than that, I think I can get this thing up and screaming. I think I'm going to throw this on my 17.5-foot citation. I might put the Johnson on this, or I might just sell this. I don't really know. I might sell this to my buddy. My buddy is interested in the haul of this, so I might just put this on my citation, like I said, and then I don't know if I'm gonna sell it right away or run it for a while, but eventually I'd probably part ways with it and get something even more gnarly. But I think this would rock and roll on my little fiberglass boat. It's got to push this thing right along, being aluminum, I would imagine. But I would like to see my boat go more than 40 miles an hour. I think it'd be pretty neat to see it hit maybe 45 or 50, and I think I could probably do it with this. Hey, can you two stop eating grass there? Two bulldogs. I don't need you guys puking. Come on. Stop it.